We are just getting word, been waiting on the story for a couple days now. A recommendation has been issued in the New York Police Department for the officer who was involved in that choking incident from 5 years ago. Eric Garner died that day. That's the officer you're seeing there. David Lee Miller's tracking this. Just want to bring David Lee in now for what he has in our newsroom here in New York. David Lee.
Bill, we've just received word from the Civilian Complaint Review Board saying that it is going to essentially recommend the firing. A deputy commissioner of police who presided over a 7-day trial is ruling that Daniel Pantaleo should lose his job. Ultimately, the decision here is going to be made by New York City's police commissioner. The statement reads, quoting, "Today's decision confirms what the Civilian Complaint Review Board always has maintained. Officer Daniel Pantaleo committed misconduct on July 17, 2014, and his actions caused the death of Eric Garner. The evidence the CCRB prosecutors brought forth at trial was more than sufficient to prove that Pantaleo is unfit to serve. Commissioner O'Neill must uphold this verdict and dismiss Pantaleo from the department, as was recommended by both the CCRB and the Deputy Commissioner of Trials." Again, it was the Deputy Commissioner of Trials who presided over this 7-day hearing. It's important to note here that Daniel Pantaleo was never charged with any crime. The medical examiner in New York ruled that Eric Garner's death was, in fact, a homicide. A grand jury in Staten Island, where the incident took place, would not indict, and the Justice Department also failed to bring charges against Officer Pantaleo, saying there was simply not enough evidence for a civil rights violation. The family won a $5.9 million settlement, received a $5.9 million settlement from the city of New York for wrongful death. But this decision is the first time that there's been any punitive action taken against the police officer. There you see him on the right-hand side of the screen, Daniel Pantaleo. At this hour, a news conference taking place as I speak with the family and civil rights leader Al Sharpton. We also expect to be hearing soon from the attorney for Daniel Pantaleo. But this news breaking, as the family said just a short time ago, that there would be civil unrest if things did not go their way. Bill.
Thank you, David.